Hey guys, it's Kid Kakuda. We had a guy come in the junkyard and he was looking for a 1968 Mustang AC control unit that sits on the dashboard, the door and the console, the door and the cluster gauge. Sorry, I'm looking at the car. Now, we didn't have it at either one of our yards. So I follow a junkyard in Florida on Facebook called American Auto Salvage in DeVray, Florida. I can't even say it. Cancer ate my lips. But I gave the guy a call. He said, yeah, we got the whole car here. He said he thought that they had it to come out here. Well, I had a delivery out here in in Stanford, which is 10 minutes away, right down the road. So it was like 3 miles down the road. So I took a ride over here to see if they had it. And I thought I'd shoot a video. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to the cars and make a video. You know, when you make videos, you really don't get to see what you're shooting that much. Extended cab Dodge. Avenger. Adventure. So I figured I'd shoot a little video. I had to delete some files, so I hope I have enough room to make a good video. It won't be too shiny out, too sunny. It's kind of overcasted. It's been raining off and on all day. Now I did take a walk over to the Mustangs and I did not see the parts that I was looking for. This is a short bed. I think this is the car corral of parts that they're selling whole cars. But I know I sound like a broken record. My buddy Duck is building one of these trucks. And so anytime I see one, I'll video it, take pictures of it. He has a bed. This one's got rust on both sides. He tried to repair his bed. Underdirt. They do have regular junk cars. They have the scale here, so they got a scrap yard, a recycling yard. Here's a Mopar. Convertible. Oh, is that a GTX? Those headlights? That's like Roadrunner GTX kind of headlights, right? Probably be a long video. I don't know if I should break it up. Get the engine in there. Be a nice place to take some photos though. You got some good photo opportunities here. That's a Lincoln, isn't it? I think we got one of those in our yard. They got a couple of Trinos here. That's a 70 Trino. I think those are the GT stripes. Dashboard missing. They do have some restricted areas that you're not allowed to go into. These are ANCs. I seen some early shoebox Chevy 2 Novas in here. Shoebox. This is all American Motors, ANC. In Cocoa, where I'm from, Florida, they have an ANC restoration place, and they have a bunch of old cars at their facility. There's a Marlin. Check a cab. Couple of Corvairs. Got a Dart. Got a two-door Bel Air over there. Biscayne, Bel Air. No, that's a Falcon or something, right? Galaxy Falcon kind of looking car. There's a Malibu station wagon. Impala station wagon. Bel Air. There's the Malibu. There's the Chevy 2 Nova. I just seen one of these in the guy's backyard, a two-door. It had rust on the bottom of the doors. His neighbor said, no, he won't sell it because I dropped the engine off of his neighbor's. What? Twister Orange, Gold. That's a Grande. They close at 5 o'clock. It's a little after 4. Belvedere. Satellite. Chevy 2 Nova. I had one that exact same color. 65. With the same color interior. Straight 6. I put a 70 LT1 Corvette motor in it with 202 heads off a newer Corvette. The engine when I got it had 194s on it. I never finished the car. I ended up trading it for a 66 Mustang that was restored with the straight 6. So this is what I came up here for these 68 Mustangs. Looking for the AC unit. This one's like a 65 through 66. That's a tail panel for a 71 through 3. Yeah, I was looking in the cars, trying to see if I seen it sitting on the floor or something like that. That's the scrap yard. Feels like I've seen that car twice now. Two-door dark. That one's mid-70s. Got that pointy front end. Yeah, someone drive there. I think that's an early Firebird. '71. Might need a Camaro. See, it's like a 70 through 74 Fire Chicken. Yeah, it's a Firebird. Now, Buick. Another Trino over there. Pontiac version of the Nova. Another Mopar. Station wagon. We got newer cars here too. A couple El Caminos. I got an El Camino 84. A couple of Cutlasses. That one I was like, geez, that looks like a Grand National. Another Camaro over there, F-body Camaro. I think that's a Jaguar. Thunderbird. Connect, Mercury Connect, 4-door. The Beetle. It's a Thunderbird again. This one's probably a Maverick. Another Beetle. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a Buick Skylark. See the hard line. Same as the Chevelle. The roof line is the same A-body. It's just that's got that line in it. It's a Buick Skylark. The door. Another Maverick. Oldsmobile convertible. This one's fast. I think that's an Oldsmobile. Lincoln. Nova. Yeah, Oldsmobile. Another Thunderbird. Another Torino over there. This is like a 73, 4 Nova. These fenders actually fit the 70, 71s. You just gotta take this little trim piece off. I did that to my 70 Nova. I bought one of these for parts because the car, when I bought the car, it had hit a tree. A girl owned it. She had a 400 in it. She hit a tree. She used to drag race on the streets for money. She hit a tree with it, drag racing, and she had it in the yard all smashed up, and I seen it, and I stopped and asked about it, and her parents called. She was in college. She said she'll take $1,000 for it. I loaded it on a trailer and brought it home, and the car started right up. It had a 400 in it with the automatic transmission, and I drove that car around Massachusetts for a long time, and I raised hell in it. It was maroon when I got it. Now, because I changed the fender, I end up flat blacking it out. Well, what happened is I went over to buddies of mine that had the California fender flares in the back, and he didn't like those, so he snatched them off the car. You know, those were bondoed into the car. And when he snatched it off, it didn't look too good. Here's a 70 Nova, Chevelle Malibu. V8 car, non-AC. Probably had disc brakes because of the front end's missing. Probably took the disc brakes off of it. No, had 4-wheel drums, 307, manual, non-power. Still recording. And then I tell you, make you mad when you think you're recording something and it don't record it, especially if you leave somewhere that you wanted to. It's an old Cadillac. That's a Buick. I'm walking in circles, and I lost. I'm lost in the junkyard, guys. He said all the old trucks are back here. I like these trucks. And those ones. I really like those, but those are getting pretty expensive. Hard to find. What? Who needs that wiper motor? Close my doors. What's that? Studebaker? Studebaker pickup truck? Short dead? I don't know why I'm talking like that. What is it? Chevy? I dropped my hat. I was trying to see if it said Studebaker on it somewhere. Old Jeep. There's another Mustang. Dodge. Another Marlin. That one looks pretty good. Got a bunch of doors in the back of that truck. There's another Mustang. This one's like that 64 to 66. I don't know how to tell those apart. Dodge, Ford. There's a Ford. That's a Dodge, I think, because it says 200 on the side. Dodge. I think that's it. We're out to the restricted area. That was it. International 200. Alright, I-200. Oh, they got a couple old trucks right there. Those are really old Suburbans. Look at that Marlin. That one looks really nice. That one looks nice. The body panels look nice and straight and non-rusted. F100 nose clip. The fender's a little creased. A little rot in that one. Look at that one. Stanford, Florida. It's almost like Sanford and Sons. Oh, you knew I was going to do that. He got a whole area that just has S10s too. I know what this car is, but I forgot what it is. I like station wagons. Those got some big windows. Yeah, here's another Marlin. Jeez, you got enough of them? Another Torino. He got a lot of Torinos. He got a few of those Marlins, 3 or 4, right? That's a, that was a Wagoneer. That was a Wagoneer. Someone cut the roof off, the back roof off. I thought it was a Comanche. I was looking at it, but then I realized someone took the roof section and cut it. I thought it was a Comanche. Used to be like, wow, look at that thing, 4x4. There's another Gremlin thing over there. Wayne's World. Oh, there's a two-door Impala. Straight deck though. Not the glass house. I got a couple of Lonnie SS's. I was looking back at the dashboard, it was all cracked. T-tops. Those are big, so those are like, oh, these are really aftermarket, huh? I was gonna say it's like a 76 or something like that. No, that's not 76 lights, right? I remember the older Camaros had the real wide teeth on them. I can't read those. You got another set of T-tops inside the car. Cutlasses, Cutlass. Yeah, Cutlass is a factory sunroof. I think that had a factory sunroof in it. I know they made some. I know they made some Cadillacs with the sunroof too. I got the El Camino, 84 El Camino, and it has the fenders like this, and then the 79 Malibu I had, two-door, has the other fenders where they don't have the directionals in the fenders. Really hard to find. And I knew I was going to have to buy them off of El Camino. So I keep looking at El Caminos trying to see if I can find some nice fenders. In all honesty, I should get rid of the El Camino. I mean the Malibu. It's a lot of work. That thing's got to be stripped down and totally rebuilt. A lot of rot in it and shit. Alright guys, I've been talking and slobbering. Oh, look at that big pilot there. This place actually abuts the water. There's water behind there. There's another Trino. So that was a bust. They did not have AC controls here. But it was nice looking around and see what they had, and I got a video to reflect on, and I shared it with you guys. Oh, this thing was nice. If that was pink on the bottom with the white, that was a nice looking car. I've seen those cars online and stuff, and those were really nice. You know, mint condition. Look at it, it's got the peachy color in it. Those were nice. The interior was like that too. That was a shop car back in the day. I would have liked that. Those are cool too. I seen one of those on Craigslist before. Bet your thoughts are hard. Well, thoughts really ain't hard because there's a lot of those collectors that drive these, and they made it all the way into the 80s. And I believe this is the older one with the dual headlights. I mean the newer one with the dual headlights. I like them with the single headlight. They made these all the way into the 80s. Checker cabs. Marathon. This is like the limo edition with the footrest. Oh no, that's the that's the back seat. But they got one that has little seats that pop down. Some parts would be worth getting out of there. Look at the AC was like that from the factory. Marathon checker. Got the center cat. I mean, I was gonna call them center cats. They're really hubcaps. The whole thing. I like this car right here. Those Krieger type wheels, they got a big A in the middle. Is that Anson wheels? Is that a D8 K number? That K number would be worth some money, I believe. If that was a V8 K number. Looks good too. Looks clean. They chopped that little quarter. What do they call that? They call that the cowl area? No, the cowl's up there. I forgot what they call that piece. They cut the whole A pillar out. Alright guys, we had some fun walking around here to see what they had. Savoy? Is that what they call this one? Dodge Dart Savoy or something like that. I know they make race cars out of those altered wheelbase cars. That had AC in it too. Alright, I'm going to tell this guy that we didn't find what we were looking for, but we had some fun looking around. Look at those old stickers. Barracuda! We got two of those at my yard. I don't know how we missed that. Got no taillights. Got the trunk panel. Is the trunk nice? No, the trunk's all gone. Got the other trunk panel right there. The front bumper and the back bumper are the same bumper. I think that's really cool that you can interchange them like that. I know a guy that got one of these cars on Craigslist. He's saying he's missing one of the rear windows. Alright guys, I'm gonna get ourselves in a little hole again. I got sticker burrs all over my leg. I like these AMCs. I like those. I like that car right there. Man, these Torinos are nice. This car is clean. Woo! Yeah, it had power brakes. Jones on the front. You see the strobe stripe on the side?